What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do an unboxing and review of the new SoundPEATS Air5 Lite Earbuds. Huge shout out to SoundPEATS for reaching out to the channel and supplying these for an honest unboxing and review. Let's go ahead and jump in and talk price. First, you can get these at $49.99. There is a 30% discount code. I'll leave it in the description below. That will drop these to about $35, $34.99. It's available now through February 10th. So you want to take advantage of that as soon as possible. All right. As far as colors, these guys come in black and white currently, but they will have beige and purple available later on. Now, as far as specs go, these guys rock Bluetooth 5.4 with codec support of AAC, SBC, and of course LDAC. Okay. As far as noise canceling, these guys have dual mic environmental noise canceling for clear phone calls. You know, we will definitely test that. Excuse me. As far as batteries rather, not level, but battery. The earbuds themselves, you can get up to 6 hours on a single charge. And when you include the case, you can get up to 30 hours on a single charge, or 30 hours, period. Sorry about that. They do have fast charge. 15 minutes will give you 3 hours of playback time. However, there is no wireless charging on the case. As far as water resistance, they are rated at IPX5, so you can have these at the gym, get a little wet on them, no problem. As far as special features, each earbud has a 13mm driver. Well, of course, they're high-res audio certified for wireless. They have a comfortable fit. They have 4 mics with, as I mentioned before, they have the 4 mics with AI smart noise reduction. Also helps out with clear calls, along with the dual mics for, I guess that's for your speaking and everything. So you got the 4 mics for ENC for any type of noise coming in, which is great for your hearing. They have a dynamic bass, 3D spatial audio. They have 80 millisecond low latency game mode. So we're going to definitely test that as well. Multipoint connectivity, and as well as app support for Android and iOS. So really fumbled around through that one, but still very packed headphone or earbuds here. Let's go ahead and crack these open. All right. So let's go ahead and get in. All right. So let's go ahead. Huge shout out to them for the SoundPEATS for supplying these. Let's make sure there's no other tape around. No. All right, let's go ahead and get into the box here. There we go. All right, underneath the lid, we've got our paper or documentation. All right. All right, we got our user guide. We got how to download the app, some stickers. Okay. And of course, we've got the earbuds in case. And I think underneath, we will have our charging cable. Since these are semi-in-ear, they do not have ear tips. So you don't have to worry about that. Yep, we have a short USB-A to USB-C charging cable. All right. So that's what we get in the box. Let's go ahead and widen this up. Well, we'll leave it like that. I thought I was going to expand the screen or the camera, but we'll leave it as. All right. So let's go ahead and get this out of the way, so we can take a look at the case and earbuds. Here we go. All right. Very nice. Very similar to the Air5. Let me grab them real quick. They look almost identical to the Air5. These are the Lites. These are the Air5s. The case looks almost exactly identical. You got, except for the one main thing you take away, one of the Lites. Let me bring it a little closer. You can see the rim around the charging port is gray, whereas on the regular Air5s, the rim is black. Okay. So very subtle difference there as far as the case goes. Other than that, exactly identical. All right, let's go ahead and we're gonna sit the Air 5s down here. Pop this open. Okay. So we got, looks like we got a little bronzing on the for the stem, the touch controls and everything. Looks like a little bronze. I like the way these look. Nice, clean, glossy. Very nice. Let me go ahead and peel this off. Okay, let's go ahead and grab one of these Air 5s and see what we can get. Okay. Again, pretty much the same, except for the shield. The shield outside the S is a little bit more glossier than the Air 5 shield. Seems to be a little bit more frosted. So there you go, another small detail to tell them apart. All right, but again, other than that, pretty much the same design, uh, same style. Let me see. I don't think the stem is long as. No, okay. All right. Yep. I thought the stem was a little shorter, but no, it's the same size. Okay. So again, very nice and discreet in the ear. All right. I'm gonna take a picture. Let me put these in real quick. Let me grab my phone. We're gonna take a quick picture of them. In the ear here. All right, put that around. All right, let's go ahead and get that in. All right, this is how it looks in the ear. Again, small stem, very discreet, sits right inside the ear, right in front of the ear canal. Doesn't go all the way in, but a very comfortable fit there as well. So that's what it looks like there. Let me go ahead and peel this other one off. Again, a nice comfortable fit. All right, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and get these guys. Let me get the errors out of here. We'll go ahead and get these guys paired up, and we'll take a walk through the app. Stay strapped in. All right, back in. Let's go ahead and get these guys paired up. And go ahead and crack this open. There is no Google Fast Pair, so we have to do it the old-fashioned way with the pairing button on the bottom here. All right, we are in pairing mode. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go into the phone here. Okay, there you see it. Let's go ahead and click on it. All right, pairing. Do we want to pair? Yes. I think I heard connected on the speakers here, on the earbuds. You see the volume slider, and we are already paired up onto the phone. So let's go ahead and jump into the app. Let's take these out just in case. To be on the safe side. Let's go ahead and jump into the SoundPEATS. Now we want the Peats Audio app. Okay, you want to make sure you got that one. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and add the device. Oh, my screen's a mess. All right, it sees the light. We got the black ones. All right, find earbuds. All right, we will deal with that later on. All right, so here we are in the app. Now, SoundPEATS apps kind of act crazy in the tablet mode, so we're going to stay here on the front screen. But let's go ahead and take a quick walkthrough. As you can see, you got the name of the earbuds at the top. You got the picture of the earbuds here with their battery levels. And you also have the battery, the case battery level as well. That's always good to have. Up here in the upper right, you got these three dashes. You press on that. Takes you into more functions, like the device information. Breaks it down. Apparently, I got a little red dot here, which means there's a firmware update. So we're going to come back to that. All right, of course, you got firmware upgrade. We can go ahead and do that now, but we can come back to that as well. You got factory reset. You got find earbuds. And of course, you can switch your your headphone prompt tone. Right now I have it on English. You can go to Chinese, German, Japanese, and of course you can adjust the volume of that prompt as well. All right. Excuse me. Now moving on down, you've got double device connection, which is your dual connection feature. You can turn that off and on. Also disable touch if you want to for the touch controls. Gaming mode, you can also turn that off. You got your custom keys where you can go in and make and do all your touch controls for both the left and right. You have, let me see what you have there: single press, double press, triple press, and then the long press. So you got a lot of different options to choose from when you're doing your when you're setting up your touch controls. We'll walk through that in a little bit as well. Then of course you've got movie mode, just like the opposite of gaming mode. You got movie mode. You know, we'll see what's going on there. And of course you got dynamic bass, which you can turn off and on as well. You know, we'll play with that during the sound test. Now here at the bottom, you got three options. You got your home screen, you got your sound controls, and then of course you got your personal profile here. So right now we are in the home screen, so we're gonna go ahead and tap on sound control, your equalizer. And of course you got where you can do adaptive EQ. You can turn that on or turn that off and stuff. They'll do a adaptive EQ test for you. You can run through that if you want. Then of course you got your presets here. Let's see, you got more. Of course you got the standard SoundPEATS presets: classic, bass boost, bass reduce, treble boost, electric, pop, classical, rock, and folk. Of course, let me collapse that down. Then of course you can create your own equalizer setting here with this nice 8-band graphic equalizer. You can go ahead and set your own as well there. All right. So then of course, excuse me, you can go into the personalize. This is give you your personal settings here, all your personal information as far as your profile and everything. And that sets up. So that's basically the walkthrough of the app. I'm sorry. And very neat, very clean, gives you exactly the stuff that you need to function with the laptop, or with the laptop, with the earbuds. Actually, you know what? I did not see one thing, but I think it's automatic when you turn off the EQ or turn off the dual connect. Okay, so then exactly, it does exactly what I thought. All right, so if you have multi-point on, LDAC does not work. However, if you when you turn off multi-point, LDAC will be turned on, automatic. So you don't have to look for it. You have to search for it and everything inside the app. It automatically be switched on. But of course, we'll take care of that later on in the sound test and see how that works and everything. So, all right. So that's been a quick walkthrough of the SoundPEATS app for the Air5 Lite earbuds. So I'm going to go ahead and run this update real quick, and then we'll continue our testing. Stay strapped in. All right, we are back in. What we're going to do now is we're going to test the multi-point connectivity feature on the earbuds. I know I showed in the app that multi-point was turned on. Let's go back in. All right, we got to find it again real quick. I just want to quickly show you guys. All right, we did have multi-point turned on, which is right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put these guys back in the case. All right, and now we want to go ahead and disconnect these from, actually we're going to turn off the Bluetooth on my phone. So Bluetooth is turned off. Let me try and get it out of the light there. All right, and now what we're going to do is we're going to put these guys back in pairing mode with the button at the bottom. All right, they're back in pairing mode. So now we're going to go over to my Tab S10 Ultra. We'll go in and we're going to find them on the list here. There they are. So we'll go ahead and hit pair. All right, it's asking us, do we want to pair? Yes. Go ahead and hit pair there again. Just got to connect it. We got the rock slider here, volume slider. So let's go ahead and pull these guys out real quick. Just keep the connection, and now we turn on Bluetooth back on the Z Fold, and then we reconnect. Let's go into details. For some reason, I try to connect to both of them. Come on. There it is. Okay. It took a little while, but we got it. So we got the Air 5 Lights connected here and on the tablet as well. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and we're going to test the multi-point feature. Actually test sound and see if we have audio switching as well. All right, so what we want to do now is have something going on there. We're gonna go ahead and jump into a video here. Yeah. So grab this one. All right, so we got that one. Let me pause that. I don't know why that had that running. All right, so we can go ahead and set it up here on this one as well. All right, so now we gonna audio from the tablet, okay? Audio from the Z Fold. Okay, there we go. All right, so now what we're gonna do now is we're gonna see if I can switch between devices and see if I can get if audio will switch automatically. We're gonna start with the Z Fold 6. All right, we got audio playing out of here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and hit play here on the Tab S10 Ultra. But no audio switching, but they're both playing. Let me hit pause on this. Okay, it still picks up. It takes like maybe a second before it picks up on the tablet. Let's go ahead and hit play again here. Now they're both running. Just pause the tablet. And it took about a second and a half to go back to the phone. So we do have multi-point audio switching. There's no pausing in between. So you can pause the one device and pick up audio from the second and vice versa. Again, not a deal breaker for me. I'm glad it has multi-point. Let's continue. All right, what we're going to test now is the mono mode feature. We're going to see if you can listen to one earbud while the other one is in the case charging. We got some music queued up. Let's get into it. All right, we got audio playing out of both. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and pull the left earbud, put it in the case, close the case. I still got audio playing out of the left or the right earbud rather. As you can see, it's still playing here on the phone. Let's go ahead, get the left one back in. Oh, sorry, I hit the button there. All right, so now we got it in. We got music playing out of both. Let's pull the right. Drop that in, close the case. Audio still playing out of the left earbud, so basically doubling the battery life on each. Let's continue. All right, what we're going to do now is we're going to test the touch controls. I did go inside the app and change the settings to how I want them to be configured. So we'll go ahead and test them right now to make sure they work and how fast and everything. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and play some music. All right, we got audio playing now. On both my left and right earbud, I do have the single tap as a play pause. So if I tap the right once, it pauses it. Took a little less than a second, but it did pause. Go back to now the left, tap it once. Now it's playing, okay? Now on my right earbud, a double tap will take me to the next track, while the double tap on the left will take me to the beginning of the track, or then another tap will then take me to the previous track. So let's go ahead and try that. 1, 2. I'm on to the next track. Okay. Now we're going to let it play for a second here. Okay. All right. Now we're going to double tap on the left. 1, 2. It took me back to the beginning. 1, 2 again. Took me back to the previous track. All right, now as far as my triple taps, on the left side, it will cycle me through game mode, and on the right side, it will give me my voice assistant. So let's go on the left side, and we're gonna start here. 1, 2, 3. Now I just switched me to normal mode. So I wasn't originally in game mode. So now we're gonna do the right. 1, 2, 3. What's the weather for tomorrow in Harrisburg, PA? All right, so my voice assistant does work. It's gonna be cold tomorrow. All right, so then on my right earbud, I have it. If I press and hold, it will increase the volume. On my left, it will decrease. All right, so we're gonna go to my right, press and hold. All right, you gotta let it go and do it again. Repeat the process to make it go up. All right, you see how I had to keep letting it, releasing it, and then press it down again for it to get louder. Now we go back to the left. Had to go back down, release, then press again. Then let it go, then press, hold again. All right, so all my touch controls work. They work perfectly. I like that. Let's continue. It's a mic test with the SoundPEATS Air5 Lite Earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the SoundPEATS Air5 Lite Earbuds in a quiet location. It's a mic test with the SoundPEATS Air5 Lite Earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the SoundPEATS Air5 Lite Earbuds in a quiet location. All right, what we're going to do now is the sound test. We are in the app. I went in and did a EQ setting for myself here. Let's show you what it is real quick. Let's see if it shows. There we go. That's what it would look like. But I'm also going to do one where it's just a flat sound. So we're going to start off with that one first. So let's go in. We're going to create another one. We're going to name this one Zeroed Out. Say confirm. Okay, so we got Zeroed Out, and then we have mine. And of course, I'm just going to focus on just the zeroed out versions here. And we also want to go ahead and take a look at that dynamic bass too. We want to play around with that a little bit. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into some music. I was playing around here. We're just going to grab any song here. Let's see. Again, because of the semi-open form factor, bass is going to be at a premium, just like as if they were the open ear earbuds as well. So we're going to test that. Let's test that right off the bat. All right, let me go back into this app here. We got bass, dynamic bass turned on. We're going to start with my EQ setting. All right, and we're going to see what's going on here. All right, so let's grab U40 right off the top. Here we go. All right, we'll get up to, let me pause this real quick. We'll get up to the optimal listening level. Again, not too loud because of the form factor. You can get some leakage. All right, here we go. Okay. Okay. Again, nice clarity when it comes to the vocals and everything. The bass has a punch to it. Again, we're using that dynamic bass. Again, it's not a sealed earbud, so you're not going to get that thump that I'm realizing I'm not going to get that thump that I want. But it sounds decent. The bass sounds decent. The lyrics do sound very clear, though. Let me turn this down just in case I'm... All right, that's pretty good right there. Trying not to get a copyright strike here. All right. Again, the vocals sound nice and clear. Again, very clean. But again, the bass doesn't hit like like. But again, of course, because of the form factor, they're not going to. All right, but you do get a nice little punch. You just don't get the rumble in the ear canal like other earbuds. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump real quick. Let's go into our acapella. I just want to hear how this sounds. All right. Vocals sound nice and clear. You get in the nuance as well, the breathing. Nice sound stage, nice and wide. I like that. Yeah, very clear. I like, see, I like this. I like this. Are nice. I like the way this sounds. Very clear. Again, getting the nuances, her mannerisms, as far as our breathing, inhale, exhale. Very clean. Again, nice wide sound stage with the background vocalists. They also sound very clear. Very nice. All right, let's go ahead and pick in another song here. Well, I didn't want that one, but okay. This is Home. Let me go ahead. This is Home. All instrumental. Very clean. Now, that lead saxophone sounds very crisp. Yeah. Sounds very clean. Actually, you know what we want to do here? Let's pause that. We're going to come back to that. We're going to go ahead and, oh yeah, that's right. Okay. I'm going to try and work this in the tablet mode. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and deactivate the multi-point connectivity option. It's going to reboot here. All right. All right, it's connecting now. Let me get out of this. It doesn't work well when it's in the closed. Okay, we're back in. All right, so we got it turned off. So now what that means is we got to go. Let's go in here, go into the app, into the phone rather, and turn LDAC on. Okay. Now LDAC is turned on. I was playing with it without it on. Now we're going to go back in with it turned on, and we're going to see if there's a difference here. All right. All right, let's start with this one. Here we go. Okay. Sounds a little crisper. Low end bass. That transition, it was there, but it wasn't as prominent. Lead saxophone. I mean, it sounded crisp before, but it sounds even more now. It's as there definitely tell a difference here from not having LDAC turned on and then having LDAC turned on, at least with these earbuds. Again, nice wide sound stage. Very clear. Again, good detail with the echoing too. Sounds very nice. I like the way these are jumping off. All right. Now quickly, and we're still in my EQ settings, so we're going to keep rocking with that. But let's go ahead and jump and see. We'll go back to, no, it's not one. It's not what I wanted. But let's go back to E40 real quick and see. Did I go past them? I think I went past them. Did I? Huh. Hold on. Keep going past him. Here he is. All right, here we go. All right. Okay, now I get a little bit more of a punch in the bass. Again, it doesn't hit hard. Again, not a in-ear earbud, so you're not getting that thump that you like. But you got great clarity when it comes to the vocals. Very clear. Very clean. Again, but with this open ear style or semi in ear style, you're missing that seal. So you're not getting that sound you want, that thump that you want. But again, very clear vocals. I like it. Yeah, very clean. Yeah, very clean. I like the way that sound. All right. Again, like I said, I've said it before. I'm gonna say it again. If you're into deep bass, nice thump and everything, you're a bass head. These is not the earbuds for you. All right, but you do get a nice little thump. You just don't get that feel, that punch that you like to hear. And I like to hear as well. All right, so let's go ahead. We're gonna jump into an oldie. Just one more song here. Again, these sound great when you're listening to music in this genre where bass is not a I guess a staple, because you get great clarity when it comes to the mids and highs. Like in this song, very crisp vocals. The piano sounds nice and crisp in the background. Okay, you get that nice with the background string instruments. Okay, and you got that little cello when it hits that chord. That low end is not as prominent, but it still sounds really good. Very clean. Sounds really good. Again, and again, I was using my EQ settings still, and I really do like the clarity that I'm getting with the mids and highs on these ones. Sounds really, really good. I want to try one more thing. Let's go in. I want to try some some spoken word here. We'll jump into a book I'm listening to just to see how it sounds. Okay, working on some Sherlock Holmes. All right. Again, vocals nice and clear, nice and clean. I can understand what they're saying. Very nice. Okay, I don't want to stay on this long because I could sit here and listen to this forever. But again, nice clarity when it came to the spoken word. Again, perfect for like your audio file type songs. These will work great with them. Very good, very nice, clean sound, mids and highs, and then of course you got your spoken word options like this. They work fantastic with these as well. Anything that's bass intensive. Uh, these are not the earbuds for that. You do get a little thump. You can hear it. You just won't feel it. So yeah, if you're in that realm where you got songs, you want to hear songs like that, unfortunately these are not the earbuds for that. But other than that, outside of the bass side of it, which is expected with this form factor, they sound great. Nice sound. I love the sound stage, nice and wide. Gives you that good separation with your instruments, and the crispness of the instruments as well is really good. I'm very impressed with it with SoundPEATS. All right, so let's go ahead and roll into my likes and dislikes. All right, back in. Let's talk about my likes and dislikes for the SoundPEATS Air5 Lite earbuds. I don't think there's too many things I dislike about them. Other outside of the fact that no LDAC doesn't work in mono in a dual multiple. I can't talk. Multi-point connectivity. When you're connected to two devices at the same time, LDAC has to be turned off. That's number one. No wireless charging being number two. Other than that, for their form factor, I really do like their size. Actually, I think that's it. let me flip to my likes now. I'm just running everything in together. I'm sorry about that. Now, those are only 2 dislikes that I have for them. My likes, however, I like just their design. I like how discreet they are. Um, I'm not going to hold the bass against them because of their form factor. They do not seal the ear, so you don't get that feel, that bass, that punch, and that rumble feel in your ear like you would with other with your regular earbuds. So I'm not going to hold that against them. I do like the how clean and how clear the mids and highs are on these, especially when I was using my my own EQ settings and everything. They just sound really clear and everything like that. Got really good detail as well. The touch controls very responsive. Um, because the touch surface is so oops, all right, I hit play or something. The touch surface does, you will take some muscle memory to learn exactly where to press and everything like that. Um, but other than that, very responsive. I love the way it reacts. Very clean. I really do like the way these sound. Again, with the mids and highs and open word, not open word, but spoken word rather. I love the way these sound. Again, not a bass, not for bass heads at all. Um, but a very nice, very clean, clear sound out of them. SoundPEATS is definitely stepping their game up when it comes to clarity of sound and everything. And also like how small the case is, very pocketable. Not any wasted material when putting this together. I really like the way that look. I really like the way they did it here. Very pocketable, almost pebble like. All right, so that's my likes and dislikes of the Air 5 Lites by SoundPEATS. Let's close it. Let's close this out. So this has been an unboxing and review of the new Air 5 Lite earbuds by SoundPEATS. Definitely for those audiophiles or people who like to be aware of their surroundings while listening to their audio. Definitely, like I said before, SoundPEATS definitely improving on their overall sound. I like the mids and highs on these. Again, if you're a bass head and you want that bass thump, these are not for you. You want your more in-ear sealed earbuds for that. I know I'm a bass head and I love that thump, but I realize, yeah, these are definitely not going to be to your liking. But if you're if you're one of those who like, like your jazz and everything like that, um, you definitely will enjoy these jazz instrumentals and things, orchestras. That'd be a great one for these as well. And even like I said, your ebooks, spoken word things, excellent clarity, fantastic, and the price is wonderful for these. So if you're in that area, if that's your area, that's your bag, definitely take a look at these. Again, all of us bass heads and everything, we're going to have to venture somewhere else, get the more in-ear type of earbuds to enjoy. All right. So again, thanks to SoundPEATS for sending these over for honest unboxing and review. I really appreciate it. And if you like what you see, go and hit the like button. If you want to join me as I continue to do unboxings like this and others, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you're notified when videos like this and others drop. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.